This is the pectoralis major here. It also extends up under the pecto antebrachialis. There's the pectoralis major on this side. The origin is the clavicle and the sternum. The insertion is on the humerus, and the action is to flex, adduct, and rotate the arm. Muscle number 17 is called the pectoralis minor. This is a large muscle in the cat. It is smaller than the pectoralis major in the human, but it is a large muscle in the cat. It extends up under the pectoralis major. All of this is the pectoralis minor. On this side, all of this is the pectoralis minor. The origin is the ribs. It inserts on the scapula, and the action is to pull the scapula forward or elevate the ribs. Muscle number 18 is called the xiphi humerales, and it extends along the pectoralis minor. There's a xiphi humerales on this side. This is not found in the human. Muscle number 19 is called the serratus ventralis in the cat. It is found under the arm, this series of muscles here. And on the other side, this would be the serratus ventralis. This same muscle in the human is called the serratus anterior. Its origin is the upper ribs. It inserts on the scapula, and the action is to pull the scapula anteriorly or downward. Muscle number 20 is the deltoid muscle. This is one muscle in the human, but it is three separate muscles in the cat. There is the spinodeltoid, the acromiodeltoid, and the clavobrachialis, also known as the clavodeltoid. This muscle right here is called the spinodeltoid. The triangular-shaped muscle right here is called the acromiodeltoid, and this muscle across the shoulder extending down the arm is called the clavodeltoid or clavobrachialis. On the other side, here's the spinodeltoid, the acromiodeltoid, and the clavodeltoid or clavobrachialis. The origin is the clavicle and scapula. The insertion is on the humerus, and the action is to abduct the arm. Muscle number 21 is called the supraspinatus. It is located on the top half of the scapula, and its origin is the supraspinous fossa of the scapula. It inserts on the humerus, and it abducts the arm. On this scapula, it would be here along the top. The next muscle, number 20, is called the infraspinatus, and it's located along the bottom half of the scapula. Its origin is the infraspinous fossa of the scapula. It inserts on the humerus, and its action is to rotate the arm laterally. On this side, the infraspinatus muscle would be along here. Muscle 23 is called the subscapularis. If we pull the front legs together and look inside, along the inside of the scapula, the muscle that covers the inside is called the subscapularis. The other subscapularis would be covering the inside of that scapula. Muscle 24 is called the triceps brachii. Triceps brachii. These are found along the arm, and there are 3 different heads. There is the triceps brachii lateral head, which is this muscle here. There is the triceps brachii long head, which is this muscle right here. We can also see the triceps brachii long head from the other side. If we turn the cat over, this is the other side of the triceps brachii long head. The third head is called the triceps brachii medial head. And this is the medial head, right above the long head. You can also see a nerve and a blood vessel running along this medial head. The origin is on the scapula and humerus. It inserts on the olecranon of the ulna, and the action is to extend the forearm. In order to see the underside of the triceps brachii long head, there was a muscle that was cut that covered this long head. This muscle is called the epitrochlearis. Here is the epitrochlearis on this side. This muscle is found in the cat, but not the human. Muscle 26 is called the biceps brachii. It is located above the medial head of the triceps. It's called the biceps brachii. That's the biceps brachii on this arm. The origin is on the scapula. It inserts on the radial tuberosity of the radius, and the action is to flex the forearm and rotate the hand. Muscle 27 is called the brachialis. This is the brachialis. It runs along beside the clavobrachialis. This is the brachialis, right here. Its origin is on the humerus. It inserts on the ulna, and its action is to flex the forearm. This would be the brachialis on this arm. Muscle 28 is called the brachioradialis. This is a long, thin muscle that it extends from the arm down. Its origin is on the humerus. It inserts on the radius, and its action is to flex the forearm.